Hello, writers. Today's mini lesson is more of a tutorial about using the informational writing template. So, before I show you how to do that, I want to make sure you understand what a template is. Well, what is a template? A template is something that you can use to guide your work. Templates are often used when making something, as they provide a pattern for you to follow. So there might be templates if you're making something out of wood or out of metal, or if you're making a pie crust. We're going to be using a writing template for your informational text so you can publish it. So when you open up the document, this is what you're going to see. This is your template. And you'll see you have 3 pages given here. The first is a title page. You would change the title to All About Roller Coasters or The Mighty Octopus. And you would type in your name here. And then this is a space where you can create your cover. Then we've given you different boxes that you can use to put in your information. You're going to either type it directly in, or if you did it in a writer's notebook, you're going to copy and paste it into here. So one thing to know is that while this is a template and it can guide you, it can also be changed. So for example, you're going to copy your introduction and you're going to put it in here, okay? But you can also change the sizes of the text boxes if you want to, okay? By just dragging the handles and moving them back and forth. Heading 1, this will be where your first heading is and the content. This will be your second heading right here. This would be your third heading. Here's a words to know box we've given you. And this area up here is where you can insert a text or graphic feature, a table, a picture with a caption, a diagram, a map, something like that. Now, what if you need more space than this for your content? Well, you can delete one of these other heading boxes. So I'm going to highlight it and I'm going to press either backspace or delete on my keyboard and it goes away. And then I can take this and I can drag the handle down. And so now I have a lot more space. Okay. And what you're really working with here is a Google slide that's been changed into the shape of a piece of paper, 8.5 by 11 inches. Okay. So let me undo that real quickly. Now, if we look at page 2, here you can have a quotation or a sentence that you want to grab your reader. You have another heading. You can have a sidebar. You have a conclusion. You don't have to use all of these sections, but we thought that in a template, it would be easier for you if we created them. So let's say you didn't want to use this sidebar. You can just click it and delete it, and then you can change the shape of your text and drag it over if you wanted to do that. Now, just like in Google Slides, you can change the colors of the background, okay? If you wanted to, so you go onto background, and let's say you wanted to choose a color. Let's say I wanted to make my background dark burgundy. And then I'm going to want to make sure that I use all my text white or a very light color, because if we have a dark background, we need a light colored text to make it easier to see, okay? So feel free to adjust these and move these around as you see fit. You can even, if you wanted to take away the border and to show your text, like in a Scholastic News where they don't use a lot of boxes like this one has, you can go up to the border here where it says border color. And if you choose transparent, the border's gone and you still type your text in. What I would advise you doing is actually typing in your text first and then removing the border. So we wanted to give you this template, and I want to give you this tutorial so that you can understand how you can use this to help publish your informational text expert article. So feel free to use it as is. Feel free to adjust it and have fun. Can't wait to see your finished work.